I'm a good worker. I work cable tool rigs, build cable tool railroads.
Hang on to your hats and glasses, folks.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
Hello, friends of the show.
We need to. Ooh.
Hello, friends of the show. My good.
Wait, hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers. You were like, why do you say hello, gamers?
Well, I know why you say it.
Yeah, but there's not really a point. Like, it doesn't make sense, and I fully admit that.
Yeah.
It is I, friendly neighborhood biohazard, Dana the roommate, here with my good friend.
Yeah.
Jaunt is here. Today on the show, I do feel like I have to do a bit of a warm-up because we literally ran here,
Yeah,
Starbucks in hand, to be 15 minutes late.
We're getting all the creatures together too.
Yes, we have this show requires
This
episode requires wrangling some creatures. Ranching
some creatures, that's right.
And I'm actually gonna start by just doing warm-ups because I haven't drawn today. I barely drew yesterday. And I need to give Jaunt some time to find a list of creatures we can use. Creatures. On this episode, however, you may know I'm a big fan of Dungeon Meshi. And Dungeon Meshi is a big deal right now. Just got the anime season just started.
Dungeon Meshi.
I say just started. It's been going for a while.
That's a freaking manga. Right?
It is a manga. It's also an anime. It's translated to delicious and delicious in dungeon for the Americans. Though I think Dungeon Mesh, like, they could have just left. Anyway.
Right.
I have opinions. So today's stream, this idea we've had a long time, or was recommended a long time ago. I think last Halloween when we were designing monsters. The idea is we're gonna take creatures from cartoons and things, which Jaunt is currently compiling for me.
Yes.
And we're going to figure out how to eat them Dungeon Meshi style. And if you're not familiar with Dungeon Meshi, I actually had to explain to Jaunt.
I'm the stand-in for
the audience surrogate.
Yeah.
So let me explain to you actually. In Dungeon Meshi, the premise is sort of it starts with a standard RPG dungeon crawl.
Right.
Except the main characters are trying to save one of their party, and they don't have enough money to properly fund their expedition. So they have decided to delve into the dungeon and eat monsters along the way.
Oh, right, that was it.
Yes.
Yeah, you did tell me that part.
So that they can survive without paying. It starts that way.
Yeah.
And from there, just making sure, from there they eat walking mushrooms, they eat a dragon, they eat living armor. That's an interesting plot twist episode.
What?
Yeah. It turns out living armor has a sort of clam type creature, bivalve, living inside of it.
Sure, I guess. Oh, you're not saying. Okay, yeah. A lot of these creatures are just from Monster Rancher, which I really like. But there was, you got spoilers. You were looking at the one I got. One of them I pulled up.
You showed it to me.
Yeah, it's just a funny little character.
I don't have an image. I need a funny image.
I could probably mute the music.
Yeah. No one's here yet anyway, so...
There's people here. What are you talking about? I'm here.
You're here. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
I'll just make it a link.
Somebody's tried out Blackout. Strider has tried out the fruit command, which is good. I added that last night, and I like it. If my math is right, there's over 6 million combinations of a time, a free, which is like a version of synonym or antonym of free, which is freedom or the price, and a fruit. And it's all fruits. I didn't hold back. Like tomatoes are there, pumpkins are technically a fruit, like anything, including berries. Berries are a type of fruit. Also corn. Corn is a fruit and a vegetable and a berry, depending on its life cycle, part of its life cycle. Anyway,
I think you could, if I had one critique, you could narrow, like, country almond that much different from almond that you need all kinds of almond? Because orange is just orange. Well, we don't have, like, mandarin orange.
There's blood oranges.
But
blood oranges taste different.
But we just have orange. Blood orange could also just be orange.
No.
Or navel oranges.
They're all different, aren't they? I mean...
But we didn't specify orange doesn't specify what kind of orange to start with, so I don't think other ones should specify what kind of almond.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to drawing.
I want there to be over 6 million combinations.
I forgot to change the...
There we go, yeah. Look at that. There's look at the snot.
Yeah. I forgot to change this.
Oh. Pay no mind to the date. I know there's some people that get the date solely from this stream.
Cooking up cartoon creatures for our dungeon adventures. Let's see if I can't. But yes, I was gonna warm up while I got you time.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of time it takes me to pull up a funny little character is much faster than how long it'll take you to do a drawing. But
I'm kind of buying time because I don't see that anyone's here yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna roll some Pokemon, draw them from memory. P. Hi. That's not... Oh, is it rate limited?
Pepsi.
Hi, Pepsi. That's a controversial way to enter conversation.
Beppis. Pokemon. Yeah, it has a cooldown of 10 seconds, I think.
Warm up
Pokemon time. You can also do Digimon if you really want to challenge.
There's a very small number of Digimon that I'm actually familiar with.
Right, that would be the challenge.
Also, this is a Spinda.
Yeah, hey, we're doing drawing today. That's what we do on every stream, except the ones.
This is Spinda, and it has spots randomly generated based on your game ID.
Oh!
So there are like millions of possible Spindas. Tadbulb.
Draw them all.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
Tadbulb? I've only seen this one in Pokemon Go. I have no idea what Capsicum looks like. Tadbulb has eyes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Tadbulb. Do you have a creature for me?
Yeah, draw Pepsi.
Draw Pepsi?
Draw a Pepsi, but like as a cute little anime.
No. Okay. I don't want to do free labor for the Pepsi Corporation.
What?
Pepsi.
They're not using it they're not using it, right? I mean.
But they could, because it's their IP.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
How about this? How about
Beppis? What the fuck? Only half paying attention. Cooking pasta shells? Hell yeah. Is that a dog?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a cute little guy.
Cute little fella. He passed that. Yeah. No.
I'm rolling one more Pokemon.
Digimon.
I did Pepsi
what if you
instead
did fruit? What if you drew a fruit?
Venonat?
I don't know.
Venonat is just... and it has little feet.
His little foots.
Little foot. This is Venonat, which I think is also Digimon, actually.
What? Is that possible?
Well, it looks like a Karibo.
Oh. It's picking up all my... I'm trying to be quiet with my friggin' plastic over here.
Yeah, do you want to butter my bagel?
No. Yeah. I can do that.
Thank you. Okay, one Digimon. You have a little guy ready?
Or
there?
do a fruit if you want. Yeah. I got. I figured.
Kerberamon X antibody.
Yeah, X antibodies are. When I made this list because I had to write.
You learned about.
I learned a little bit about them. X antibody is like a fucking special thing because there was like a virus that was released, I think, in one of the movies.
Viral.
Yeah. And the X antibody, I guess, like changes their appearance. I don't know. I'll be able to look it up because I have no idea what that looks like. It could just be a guy. There's some Digimon that are just men.
Yeah, I'm assuming this one's a dog with 3 heads, though.
Based on the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. Draw it based on what you think it looks like, and then we'll look it up.
That's a whole
A series
episode
about a
itself.
bunch of gorillas?
It's a series about a bunch of gorillas. It's Eurodov.
Hi, Eurodov. Been a long time. This is that's a dog.
What the dog doing?
There you go. Okay, let me get to the actual premise of the show.
Yeah, we're drawing pictures of
Gorillas?
gorillas. Oh, okay. So the first one is Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I figured that's a good one to
Okay.
start with.
Let me get a Ziggy up here.
Haven't you drawn the anatomy of
I
Ziggy?
have drawn the anatomy of but I tried to do a human skeleton.
Right. This could just be whatever the fuck. Yeah. Can you copy from that, or does that work? Do open new image and tab. There you go. Should be able to. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Ziggy. Maybe someone will redeem. Actually, I think how many people have those points? I think Maiko does.
A few people at this point.
Buno's. I may or may not. I'm not going to reveal that power, or whether or not I have that power yet.
This is Ziggy. Say hello.
Yes.
Here, he's waving.
See, in the funny papers, that's what he says.
Okay, that's Ziggy. This is the one we're doing. Okay, so how do you eat Ziggy? How to prepare.
Roast. Oh, the other thing is that you don't know anything about food.
I don't.
I do.
It's been a long time since I've had an actual meal.
That's right. Despite you want me to.
I like to look at them.
Yeah. So, roasted. You kill that motherfucker and you put him in an oven.
Well, first we have to. Yeah, I don't want to draw like a hog-tied Ziggy with an apple in his mouth.
Why
But
not?
I think I might have to.
Yeah.
I think we might.
Does it have to be within the context of D&D? Or like fantasy,
Well, the idea is to use like the materials available to you, but they also have like cooking oil, some good pans.
Okay, so we can use some actual.
Yeah.
Right.
And like they're often able to find fruits and vegetables like in the dungeon with them. This is unnecessarily violent because I relate to Ziggy's wistful musings and all-encompassing ennui. It's not
Damn.
necessarily violent, but we will be eating Ziggy. So yeah. But like I relate to cows. No, actually I don't like beef.
You relate to what?
relate to chickens, and they're all encompassing on weight. I'll still eat a chicken, or I used to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's draw like a Ziggy. I just feel like that's the easy answer or something.
What, a roast?
Yeah.
I just figure, because he looks kind of, I can't tell if Ziggy's really short and like regular kind of human proportions, or he's like he's got really thick bones.
I need to turn on.
Generally with thicker muscles like that, it's
got a pork-like quality.
Mm-hmm.
Are we saying he's high in blubber, high in fat? Like a lot of lard on a Ziggy? You can put a Ziggy in a pan and it'll cook itself.
Yeah.
What do we do with the shirt? And I think this also involves how to capture a Ziggy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how in depth are we going with that? What?
I guess whatever's funny. Good afternoon, Cable 2.
I'm trying to think. Does Ziggy have a voice? Because I'm just looking at him.
He sort of talks like this, I think. That's like just based on his look appearance. Hey guys. He's sort of...
Yeah, he's got a big nose. And
he doesn't wear pants.
Yeah.
Donald ducking it. That's not a good Ziggy, but... we'll live.
His torso is too tall.
An off-model Ziggy.
Also, you said Cable 2. That's Arby.
Arby said good afternoon, Cable 2. I was just reading what Arby said. How's this?
That looks like Zig.
Ziggy is more about the lines than the shapes. Like there's no Ziggy anatomy. An off-model Ziggy is just as geometric as an on-model Ziggy.
Yeah.
Okay, how to prepare Ziggy? It just feels violent to draw a hog-tied Ziggy with an apple in his mouth.
Today's Ziggy cartoon, by the way, February 10th, 2024, is Ziggy standing next to a mechanic, and the mechanic says, "Well, of course it's making a funny noise. We're in a comic strip." And he's like working on a car.
So when he looks, wait, okay, that's a good reference.
It is a good reference because he's just a small little guy.
He just does this, and his mouth is okay.
Yeah, that does help with that.
He's got Mickey Mouse ear syndrome, but
the top comment on this comic is "good one." ...
I mean, that's such a boomer linguistics thing. Like, they won't use exclamation marks because I remember being taught in school, like, never use an exclamation mark.
Right, because it's like you're yelling.
Yeah.
I still see it as that, but yeah.
But boomers don't have an alternative. There's a linguistic disparity between like boomers and.
Well, yesterday's comic was also a meta.
Your cartoonist must be getting old.
You did the same thing 3 years ago, and it's Ziggy holding a comics paper, and the bird is like, I forget the name of the bird. Anyway, whatever.
Can you do the Lockhorns also? Okay, I'm biding my time until we're looking at the Lockhorns because I don't know what that is. But I'm biding my time to not have to draw a hog-tied Ziggy.
Okay. Lockhorns is a comic strip as well.
Uh-huh.
They're like...
But those are just people.
Ziggy's not a person?
Ziggy's not a person. Not a human. There are humans in Ziggy strips.
Ziggy is a person. He's not a human.
The ethics of eating a Ziggy are dubious at best. But I need to be comfortable with that.
The ethics of... But morally just.
Morally just.
Yeah.
The nose can be its own portion.
Yeah, that's the prime.
how does one prepare a Ziggy nose? I'm gonna do a
On a stick.
like
It's kind of hollow, so you can stuff it full of.
so you cut it open.
And the part that is attached to his face.
It's like a bread bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you remove the cartilage, especially.
He doesn't have nostrils, so. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting comfortable with drawing Ziggy gore. It just feels wrong.
This isn't gore, this is art.
This is survival.
This is water.
So the note's like you stuff it like a turkey.
Yeah.
Nose bowl.
And then on the top you put some kind of you put sugar or something that caramelizes, so it creates a seal.
So I'm gonna draw. So sorry, I need to adjust my speed. Okay, do this and then fill it with savory leaves and breadcrumbs and things.
Right. And they will basically because you
Fruit
have
slices.
you have something on top that will caramelize or something to seal it on top. It keeps all those juices in.
Okay. I'm also just gonna tie a string around it to be gourmet. And it'll form a little ridge.
There's two ways to eat it. You can eat the fruits and stuff on the inside, or you can untie that string and it will just kind of melt.
Peel in half.
Yeah, basically.
This gets like grilled
Yeah.
and eaten two ways. There's you can like let it fall open with its yummy bits. or just chomp it. Number 1, number 2, draw someone chomping it.
But yeah, the nose is like prime. When you remove the cartilage, it really just
This is someone chomping it. FYI. Chomp.
you to hold it with both hands like hamburger.
Yeah. Like a big bow. Stuff and caramelize. Okay, so that's that. That's the nose. That leaves us with the whole Ziggy, however.
Right. Yeah, the obvious one really is to put an apple in his mouth.
Yeah.
But
I guess I can draw that now.
his fingers
Keep the shirt on.
No.
You have to flay the shirt.
Someone should redeem. Yeah, someone should do that right now. If Bunos was here, he probably would.
I think I have to take up the Ziggy Stream mantle too, because I don't think Draz is coming back. I think we agreed about that one. Like,
Did you? Did she talk about that?
It was like, I don't know. It was the first time it was like seeming possible that people would redeem it.
Yeah.
And we were like, but Jazz has been busy lately. They might not actually be able to do
Yeah.
a Ziggy stream. And I would be like, I think my show is the closest to Coffee.Zip. I'm the replacement Ziggier. I just want to draw Ziggy naked.
You don't.
But I must. I'm giving him a little butt, okay? This feels wrong.
Keep going.
I don't like this.
Was that from? I'm trying to remember now.
Mm-hmm.
You said butter my bagel. Isn't butter my biscuit? Is that from a fucking?
Well, butter my biscuit.
Yeah. Butter my biscuit. Did we?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Didn't we call it? Or didn't we hear that in the fucking Fast at Night? Did he say it?
Yeah, he did.
I think he did.
Oh, I don't know if Frog ribbed about those things, dear. I don't like.
You're on a stick with me tonight.
You are on a stick with me.
It's such a good. It's really the linguistics alone of that movie.
I'm saying that we have grilled him without his nose.
Yes.
So I'm putting that there. Do we do something else with that?
No.
You just leave it open for the.
I was trying to think of something. I can't think of anything that makes any sense.
Can you put another apple there? Yeah.
Has Doctor seen Fast of Night? Should he?
I think he lived faster.
Should he see it? Should he even watch it? I don't know. That's a good idea. I don't want to
I think it would
trigger.
be traumatic.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
There we go. I don't like this.
Yeah, we
done
can-
something wrong here tonight.
The cook. Oh god. The cook, the thief, his wife, and her Ziggy. What?
It's a movie title?
Oh.
The cook, the thief, the baker, and his wife.
Oh, maybe.
I don't like Naked Ziggy.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with this one. That was a good warm up.
I really don't like Naked Ziggy. This feels so. Let me just really quick just
The different layer.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean,
For our reference, we'll keep it, but
perfect.
obviously.
Yeah. All right.
Awful.
Now for something completely different. I'm showing the next character.
How? That's just an egg.
No, he has a mouth.
Okay.
How to prepare little fella. So, it's little. Well, it's spelled little here, but little, I guess, is correct. Anyway, I like the show Cold Ones with Max Stanley and Monk Rage, fucking Chad. And they did an episode where there's a funny little fella who's he's like an egg.
Does he have testicles?
The the version they did, I think, does, but no, that's the original. Yeah. They did an episode where they looked at like shitty fucking as seen on TV stuff, and there was a funny little fella, a funny little character, a little egg guy with sunglasses, and look at that funny little guy.
This is the guy.
Yeah. The obvious thing is that he's just an egg, but no, I wanna see what we can do with it.
Obviously, we have to start.
I think the sunglasses are part of his body.
Mm.
It looks like sunglasses, but they're actually.
I mean, it looks like it's denting in his head a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a high res. Somebody like put that in Illustrator and made it a higher resolution. Okay. Yeah.
I have to draw an egg. The easiest shit.
I see Ziggy in the funny games. Ziggy in funny games, just like going around fucking breaking people's legs.
So we're cooking this guy's legs separately.
Yeah.
Also, arms and legs get served like wings.
You seen them?
Have I seen funny games? No.
Yeah, but also we watched that movie. What was it? They go to the island, and the chef is like gone mad. What was
the menu?
The Menu, yes.
That's a good.
That's really good.
That's a good movie.
I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. Anyway, this is like that, only gayer.
Gayer.
Yeah, because it's cable 2.
Right.
There's a gay flag in the logo. We don't change our logo for.
But we're still mad with fame.
Yes, just like that. Yeah,
and
just like
disillusioned with our role in society.
just like that chef in in the menu. The Menu.
It's a good fucking movie. It's all games until it's funny.
Yeah, there's no funniness here. Comedy's no laughing matter. Very serious.
Okay, I'm just doing a reference for.
Yeah.
I have to get him on model before I destroy him.
C2 has a Discord. Join the hang.
He has a nose also. It's important to note here.
He does. It's just like a little
Shadow.
a little
Like the
guy.
doctor's nose.
Doctor has a nose. What?
Yeah. But it
Oh, you mean the
shows up
drawing
as a
of it?
shadow. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant. I was gonna say him in real life. I think something happened that I didn't notice.
No, he has a nose, but
Yeah.
the drawing of him
Drawing.
Okay. Okay. How to prepare Lil Fella.
How to prepare a little guy. Funny little fella.
This little character.
I want to stay away from doing an Australian accent.
I pulled the ripcord on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the legs are separate, our legs and arms, because they're too thin. If you tried to cook it with the main body,
Yeah,
I think they would burn and like not be good.
Remove. He's not happy with this. Remove. So okay.
When you started to learn how to draw,
Yeah.
this is what you
Yeah. This is
did
what
it
I
for,
thought I was
right?
doing it.
Yeah, this is why. It's things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to like draw my own pussies.
C2 has a merch store, Bars Our Wares. We got some new drops.
We do actually.
There's a fucking the Mummy's Curse from the vault, the Cable 2 Forbidden Vault.
Remove limbs.
You better get it before the vault gets closed again, and it will never come back. Or what's the thing they always say for Disney movies? And then it inevitably does.
May never see these classics again.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, they added for the version that the cold one sold, it was like they changed it. They added nuts to him, and he says, "You're gonna love my nuts." And there's like a little pin.
Right.
Remember? Yeah.
Obviously, you put these in flour and batter. Flour.
Yeah. I'm thinking. This is like an hors d'oeuvre. Is that am I thinking the right? Yeah. And you could probably cut him into thirds, but I'm not sure.
Like one.
Right.
Well, here's our little. You've got the feet are the kind of the drumstick.
Yeah. This is even better if he actually is the size of an egg. So those arms and legs are like really tiny.
Yeah, you have to prepare a lot of them for like a fry.
Very inefficient.
Let's have like a paper. Thank you. Paper, wrapper.
Yeah. Yeah, you get these at the state fair.
Yeah.
Very inefficient. They're like crawfish. You know what crawfish? You had those?
No, actually.
Crawfish they call them fish, but they're fucking they aren't fish. I don't think they're like that. Are they? They are. They live on land, but they dig down into the ground.
They're like shrimps and bugs.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between, you could do a whole episode on that. The continuum of fish to insect. Sea bug. Swamp eggs, limps for sale. Never used. Yeah, something like that. Let me get the right. Crawfish.
Also known as a crawdad.
Not crayfish. It's spelled crayfish, but that's not.
Well, it depends on where you're from.
Well, you're wrong if you say cray.
It depends on where you're from.
No. Anyway, I've had Cajun style, which is really, really good. Crustaceans belonging to the... We don't hear about that part.
Little bits. Well, actually, I want this.
The annoying thing with crawfish is that they arms and legs turn into sausage and scorched egg type coating. Scotch egg type coating. Oh yeah. I guess what if it's cooked in half and you dip the arms and legs inside of him.
Okay, that's one option. Let me finish.
It's like KFC.
No, it's the little bits in a little paper container.
Yeah, the Cable 2, Cafe 2, Kentucky 2.
Little bits.
Anyway, crawfish are really annoying for people that live near swamps, or also just in the south generally, because they will dig into the ground to get to water and leave these like little mud like hills, like they look like anthills, but they're mud, and they're anyway, they're really annoying because you have to like mow your grass and there's just these fucking mud, and especially when they dry, they're really anyway.
Okay.
I like the idea of cutting it in half.
In half? This way or that way?
I think yeah, that way. So it's something you can share, right? And you dip the arms and legs. I don't know what would be in there. I guess his insides. Crawfish hole, yeah.
Meaty.
Maybe if it's he probably has a hard exterior. So the interior is nice and tender, and they keep it tender, but still cook it so it's safe to eat. And you dip that into the
like.
And it's one side is sweeter than the other because the sunglasses are not.
So you cut off his legs and then put them in the yolk blood.
Yeah, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be yolk.
This one's gonna have the intestines.
Right.
And then this one has the brain.
Right.
And the eyes.
So one side is like, it tastes slightly different than the other.
You have to kill him with his mouth open.
I like to imagine that that's not a mouth. That's like it changes
like
shape.
The eyes on butterflies.
Yeah. But he can change its shape, but it doesn't actually open like a mouth.
So, okay, I'm putting the legs.
Fuck.
These are the legs.
You're gonna love my nuts.
And then there's intestines here.
Yeah.
bottom half. Legs go into intestine.
It's a nice dipping sauce, nice and soft.
Well, you like fry, you puree it
Yeah.
into lightly pureed intestines.
Yeah. And it's kind of salty. It's a nice consistency throughout.
Okay. Salty,
Yeah.
acidic.
Right, a little bit of a bite. Yeah.
And
Umami?
umami.
Is that the term you're thinking of? So like savory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the top half will be
What do we do with the glasses?
they're still there.
Are they on the outside or are they edible?
I think it's like it's like part of his fucking skin. Like I said. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's his eyes. I don't know. Can you take it off? Which one's funnier?
I think if you steam the top half,
Yeah.
you know it's done when steam starts, like the eyes start bubbling and steam comes out.
Yes. Okay. So I mean, you could dip in both halves, but the top half is better steamed.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you take the top half, got the nose and the glasses, and steam it on a plate or something. Steam.
Steamed little guy.
Until glasses bubble
Fuck.
and steam also. Bubble and expel.
So there's just blackness running down his fucking like.
Well, I'm thinking they're like a covering.
Okay.
But as it gets cooked, you get like little
Right.
little bubbles.
What should we draw next? I mean, this is almost done. I have
Yeah.
things, but if you want a fucking funny, I do think you should do one. It's not really a character, but you should do one of the fruits. Exclamation point fruit. One of the randomly generated fruits. With the adjective or with the adjectives in there.
Okay.
I don't know. Otherwise, you'd just be drawing a whatever fruit it is.
Hold on, I want to get this. I want to get this right. I want this to be an instructional guide.
Yeah. Oh, for the we'll put it on the Cable 2 wiki. One of them should be served in an Arby bowl. An Arby bowl.
What is that?
You know what an Arby bowl is? What do you mean?
What?
An Arby bowl. It's a bowl that Arby makes with like food in it. Yeah. See? Wow.
I don't.
It's just a bowl, but at this point, it's also
A meal.
a sporting event and a meal.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
What?
I
This
don't
is
remember
this is an established thing. Yeah. No. Arby's talked about.
My memory is bad. You know this.
Oh. No. Yeah. Arby's talked about having like I'm trying to remember one of them, but he would post about it in the Discord.
This does sound a little familiar. Okay, there we go. It's a bowl of food, often with rice or pasta as base and various items within.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This guy is, you know.
Jesus. Fuck. He looks so like. Oh. Here's an Arby bowl from last year.
Okay.
Basmati, chickpeas, lots of roasted veggies, potato, vegan parmesan. Less blended today. Very good. Very chunky and good. Arby hasn't posted an Arby bowl in a while, so it would, you know, it's been, yeah. Anyway, that's him. That's little fella.
He enjoys his fate.
They're in my heart.
The Arby bowls.
Right. Okay. Oh, and it goes for as a garnish. Put nuts.
Macadamia.
Yeah, or peanuts, or you know whatever. I think in the video he uses peanuts, but you're gonna love my nuts. Nuts. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next fella, next character. So my immediate thought was I pulled up some characters from Monster Rancher, because I feel like Monster Rancher has so many good characters, but they the like fan base isn't as big as like Pokemon or Digimon, right? Mm-hmm. There's a few you could choose from. I think this one's kind of funny looking. Bee Gator, which is I don't know what that is, but it's something. Iga. Gelnico.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a jello kind of shape. But there's literally thousands, so we could, if those aren't, you know. A lot of them are just people, they're just humans, you know, but I kind of like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So, Abyss P.
Abyss P. Right, yeah.
You piss into the abyss and it pisses back. I don't know how good of a... Oh, you're gonna have to do quote search, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. I think it's from the first game. In Japanese, it's called
Abyss P.
Okay, all right then.
Abyss P.
A bizarre breed of octopi that has spiny gray and white body. A spiny gray and white body like a sea urchin, and a shiny golden beak it uses to crack open shellfish. The markings around its eyes always make it look furious, although it lives most of its life in the deep ocean. Right. Oh, it's from Monster Rancher Advanced 2. Okay. And it's based on this one.
This is the most just a little guy thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Also, hi.
Hi, Millennium.
Mel.
I have to draw this.
Yeah, we have to draw it whole first, and then we get to fucking rip it apart.
I have to understand it before I destroy it. It may not exist without my permission.
That's right. That's right. Turning like really like horrible shit like Blood Meridian into like a cute uwu fandom is like, I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Have we done that? Is that what we've done?
Well, that's what you were quoting, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It can't exist without my permission. You're drawing a fucking a Monster Rancher character.
I mean, I'm just being brutal.
Yeah. I guess so. So it's based on this guy, which will be useful for reference because it looks like the mouth kind of sticks out like a and it has a little Trina bopper.
Oh, I forgot the bopper.
I think. Yeah, it has that. It's just a color variant, I think. But
bopper. So the mouth is actually like
a tube, a little bit, sticks out a little bit. Yeah.
Actually, the head was like a sea urchin.
That was the description. I don't know if that's a description by a fan or a description from the game, because it's not quoted. So I don't know the description. I guess here in Japanese, if you want to try to, it might be the same thing.
No. Okay, here's the problem with Japanese as a second language. If there's too much kanji, I can't read it.
Oh.
If there's no kanji, I also can't read it.
Yeah.
And that description's written for...
Its Japanese name is Abisubi?
Abisubi.
Sure.
Are those its arms or its ears?
Well, based on the octopi that it is based on, it looks like it's both. Kinda. It has 4 legs.
It does have 4 legs.
But then
Let me try another angle here.
those are kind of like arms as well. But I think they're meant to be ears. Octopi are very docile. When it gets upset, it won't stop. When you see its eyes charge, run. That's the description for Monster Rancher 3. So these are like really hard to catch, I imagine. To eat, you know.
Mm. I think you can catch them in bulk.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
I'm thinking that it's like you need a specially trained pig to smell them. Like
a bispy pig.
Yeah, like trying to get a fucking
It's not as cute.
What do they train pigs for?
Truffle hunting?
Right, truffles, yeah.
Was Monster Rancher the one where you could put a music CD in your PlayStation and it would turn it into a monster?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you could just enter, I think you could just enter random letters and numbers. It basically just used the CDs as a seed to generate, yeah, and I think if I remember correctly, you could get one of the most powerful monsters in Monster Rancher 2 with a what CD was it? I forget. It was like a really funny one. It didn't make it. I feel like Weird Al or some shit. But you get, yeah. Yeah, I think they're doing a sequel to it. I don't know how that's gonna work in today because no one has CDs anymore. But
MP3. No one has MP3s. Eh?
Yeah. Well, the way they did the Monster Rancher remake. They just had every single CD listed, so you would just look it up. And yeah, but not all of them because it was all procedural. But anyway.
So how do we eat this thing? Make a monster from your Spotify Wrapped. Yeah.
Right.
I can think of a lot of things, but they're not like very different from what we just did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of I
think the head is inedible.
Yeah.
Head is inedible. Toxic and hard.
Right. The little bopper thing, I'm sure that's...
It's a garnish.
Yeah.
So we're working with the body. Maybe the brain.
What if it's, where does it say it lives again? Do we need to base it on actual lore, or can we just fuck around?
It says the bottom of the ocean.
There's water at the bottom of the ocean.
There is water there.
It
says the bottom of the ocean. It's the abyss one.
Right. Those must look like deep in the dark ocean. Okay.
So it's like shellfish.
Yeah. Yeah, so the head is probably very hard. What if the body can suck up inside the head? For some reason. I don't know.
What if you split the head like a geode and then crack it open and scoop everything out? Throw that out. You can't eat it.
Right.
But you can serve the rest of it
in the head. Just like the, kind of like the egg,
Kind of like the egg.
little fella. Okay. The ears, I imagine that's like it's like shrimp, or is it shrimp? Yeah. Shrimp. There's a way. Oh no, is it shrimp? No, I'm thinking of chicken. Chicken wings. There's a certain way you can eat chicken wings. You just fucking scrape it straight off the bone, like straight. It's like you don't have to bite. You just like basically slurp it off. And I imagine that's the same with the ears. You just fucking slide it straight off of the cartilage or whatever. Humans are violent.
I don't like this.
Why not?
Like, it's... I kind of have to dissociate a little bit.
Oh.
Which I normally... Not dissociate. You know, in art, you're drawing the thing, you're following the idea, and you kind of set aside what the actual idea is. Like, you're no longer processing the idea, you're just working on it.
Yeah, every time I work on that drawing of Doctor, the scientist with the...
And then you come back, though, and you process the idea again.
Yeah. Should I you know about that drawing?
I do know about
Okay, yeah. The drawing of Doctor with a thick ass, and it says this is not a place of honor on his butt. On the shorts. What? Remove the ears and blow really hard in the tube.
And you can make a
Fucking balloon.
whistle.
What are these little spots you have here?
I wanted some texture on the
Oh, okay.
head.
Where's your glove?
Oh, it's over here.
You gotta put your glove on.
My
Put your
gloves.
glove. Put your glove on. You need your glove.
Give me my glove. Scoop.
Right. So okay, yeah, you scoop out the brains and the eyes and the toxic sac that shoots
Yeah.
toxins out of its vacuum-shaped mouth. Hell yeah. I need to finish that drawing and then like secretly post it somewhere.
Doctor to never see.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those like, oh yeah, I hear there's like a secret drawing of Doctor with a big ass and short shorts. Where can I find that? I don't know what you're talking about.
How secret? Yeah, it's like you can only get to it through like one of the. Do you remember those old HTML games where the whole website was like a maze, and you had to like page 1 would be like, here's a clue to go to page 2.
Yeah.
And you had to type in the URL.
Yeah, I mean, I did a video series with a friend of mine, Raoul Snoop. Raoul. He did a video. It was inspired very heavily by Amori. Where it's a Germa video. You like take care of a Germa, like he's a fucking Tamagotchi. But then there's like you get like the setup is that you're trapped inside of the game and you have to do the right actions, and if you do the right actions you get characters that are part of a URL that will take you to the final video.
Oh,
Yeah.
the RT game, I think, either stole that or is made by the same person.
What?
RT had someone make a choose your own adventure, and each time you got an ending, it would reveal a character in a URL to the final YouTube video that you were supposed to go watch.
I mean, the idea's been around forever, ever since YouTube used to have the annotations.
That's true.
And then they removed those, but yeah, and then the final video is on my channel, where you have to play it to see it, of course. There's no spoilers, but I did the intro for it and the outro.
A head can also be used as a
Hollow head.
whistle.
Head can be used at what?
Like if you
blow on the fucking nose?
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
got a hole here.
Right. Well, yeah, okay. You can okay. Well, there's a hole. Fuck.
There can also be a hole here.
There's holes for the eyes. There's the nose, mouth thing, and then there's the neck.
You cover the eyes with your thumbs.
Right. And then that makes the notes.
Yeah.
Different notes. It's like a wee whistle. You know what those?
Or like an ocarina.
Wee whistles were created by some guy in a fucking prison, I think, during like the Revolutionary War. Made out of like fucking clay or something. I have one.
Oh, cool.
It's made of wood.
Nose, lips. And
Did Doctor tell you he's interested in becoming forklift certified?
I just kind of always assumed that about him, but no, he didn't mention that to me.
He wants to. I don't know. We should probably not allow that.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah. Like, we don't even have a forklift.
But I guess if he's certified, then what's the problem? Or about what happens during the process of him getting certified.
Yeah. What
There we
the
go.
fuck is this face?
You have to be blowing.
Big lips. Just like, you know?
Yeah, that's how you.
Okay. And then you hold, yeah. So it's like okay. And you can get multiple of them and chain them together and play with other people. Okay. It's not really a food. Not really preparing.
Well, that's the first.
Yeah.
That's just an additional thing.
Yeah. The body, though.
Yes. So now we still have.
The body's like very muscular. If it's deep in the ocean, it needs
Pressure. Well, it's either very muscular or it's all
like
fluids.
Oh yeah. To be able to handle the pressure of the
Yeah. Body. So I'm gonna say the body deforms when taken to.
The body is bad. The body's not good.
But body deforms like a blobfish. You know, like a blobfish actually looks okay
Underwater.
underwater.
And then they bring it up and the pressure. Yeah.
And then it becomes
Disgusting creature. The closest we have to a real life Pokemon.
yeah.
I like the facial hair you gave him
Fish.
around his mouth.
No, but he has lips.
I know. Yeah.
Like that's what he looks like.
So the body is bad, the body's not good.
Deforms in sea
Like
level atmosphere. Like obfish.
Well, okay, so what does it look like when it's above?
Well, it goes from
I mean, in the game, it doesn't deform at all.
yeah,
But
yeah. Well,
you know,
it goes from
what if its
this thing.
legs like fucking explode out?
It goes from this.
Nice boobs.
It's not boobs.
Breasts? Breasts.
This isn't better, I guess. Don't make them boobs. This stream is emotionally vulgar enough.
Breasts. There's like man boobs, but breast. Man breast. Breast.
Men can have boobs. That's not even like.
Breast.
Okay. Okay, so it goes from this thing to
Like a fucking elephant sitting down.
to
Its legs explode out. It becomes a big thing.
think the eyes are like actually quite solid.
Okay, yeah.
They're more like glass under
The
the
glassy eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. Just evil. You have to see
dehumanize.
you have to see all these creatures as evil. Otherwise, what we're doing is like just
Maybe I'm gonna become vegetarian.
that'd be good. Yeah.
I mean, it's easy that I don't have to eat anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you don't eat. Yeah.
Like the
Fucking. I like that. It's sprawled out on the table, ready to fucking go.
has to have,
It
like,
needs
rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. The head's the same,
Yeah.
except the ears are. I hate this.
This is awesome. It's only been an hour, and you've done so many. Okay, I'm intrigued and confused.
Hello, camcorder. Welcome. This is Happy Laugh Accident.
Yeah, it's more accident today than anything else. So the setup is you want to.
If you're familiar with Dungeon Meshi, they go into the dungeon and they they eat the monsters. Meshi means like
Yeah.
gourmet. So at the end of various chapters they have how to prepare different creatures. So we are looking up other creatures. From this one is from Monster Rancher, and we're preparing it as if
I like the black
We must-
void eyes.
must eat them. I'm not giving it.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Human.
The eyes are.
So I
going-
guess in the actual thing, it's like
Yeah, it has.
that makes it so much more alive.
Yeah. Is it an anime?
It is an anime. I've been reading it for so long as a manga though, and it recently got an anime, and it makes me so happy. But we're pulling creatures irrelevant to Dungeon Meshi. This one's from Monster Rancher.
Yes.
I should probably start.
Another one?
No, we haven't actually eaten this one yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean the head.
Yeah, what can you do with this? It's all.
It's a
can't really
fucking
eat. Like,
just put it in a soup.
I think you puree it and make it into a broth base.
Love Monster Rancher. Yeah.
Puree.
Monster Rancher XD. Yeah. It's really good.
Puree body.
A good amount of them are just from Monster Rancher because I thought the obvious selection would be Pokemon, right?
Yeah, but everyone's done Pokemon.
Right, and then Digimon probably not as much, but it's also a little. But
They're too human.
when you say that,
too metal.
I do want to pick one from that
Oh, okay.
here, but Monster Rancher is like. You can use my monsters for this if you want. You have monsters?
You have monsters?
Where are they at? We all have monsters, but like where?
We all have demons.
Yeah.
So you puree the body with a broth base, jams.
Like what the fuck is that? I'm not showing. We're not going to show this on stream. I don't think that's. A good
I don't
idea.
like that.
We're looking at Betsumon, which is he looks like a creepy bunny with like bear claws and a belly button that's sticking out and a bulge. Anyway, I have a game that I'm making. It's basically Infinite Craft but 3D. Oh. I don't know. Infinity Craft? Isn't that
Infinite Craft? Is that the? I think that was the one Ari was showing us.
Yeah. Betsumon. Yeah, I don't know if you want to look that up. He's a little creepy. A lot of the Digimon have like a certain style to them that is Infinite Craft. Oh, the web game. Yeah. Anyway, I'll pull up.
I don't like what we've done to this creature.
Good. Yeah.
Little guy, Ziggy redacted. Ziggy was the warm up. Who's next? Who am I murdering in cold blood?
I will share my 5 of 16. Okay, sure. Hell yeah. Maybe we could do one of yours if you want. Yeah. You should be able to post links, though. Don't. I mean, you know.
Don't abuse the privilege.
Yeah. Infinite Craft is like you like combine.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah.
Fun. And then you plant. And you set the plant on fire and you make smoke. Find me a creature. I'm waiting.
What? Oh, I thought we were gonna do one of.
Race them.
Well, I already have like.
Oh, they won.
Okay.
This content is no longer available.
Oh.
You may have to.
Dumpy_1 PNG.
Are you in the Cable 2 Discord? Because you can also send it there.
Well, they're first time chatter, so I doubt it.
That's
true. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't work. It says it's no longer available, but there, that might be why.
There. Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is Dumpy. Does it has a butt? It has a butt.
That's
they
awesome.
have butts now.
They fly now? Fuck, okay. Wait, so it's Infinity Craft, but you made little characters out of the elements? That's awesome.
So, and this is very well rendered too,
yeah,
I must say.
The drawings are, it's like, I mean, I would consider myself an ass man, so I'm a little biased about, you know.
That's a dump. I see why it's called a Dumpy. Okay, here's Dumpy. We've added Dumpy to our stream. How do we eat these? Wait, Dumpy from... Do you have a name for your game? Or... I'm just gonna write camcorder. I need to turn stabilization down to actually write.
Fuck, now you got me starting to play Infinity Craft. Okay,
Doctor did say not to give you the iPad.
Is it a chicken wing or drumstick? Yeah, it really is. You just turn upside down. It's like a...
You can make them into magic, like potions or mana stuff.
Right. I imagine
drumstick. I think one cooks another also.
Right. Yeah, and then you could make...
How do you eat these?
The butt's probably nice and...
meaty.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're elements all the way through. I think we should just work with the rock one.
Okay.
Because you can, I think, take the chunks off.
Yeah. Well, my thought, each one could be different.
Eat it like a clam.
Each one is like a different, like the fire one looks like a chicken wing with barbecue sauce on it. The water one looks like it's like a ice pop. The lava one is like is that lava? Yeah. That's like a I don't know.
I have to draw it front and back, obviously.
Yeah. There's so many ways you can. I mean, it's just chicken, right? You can prepare it in so many different ways.
I'm picturing a fried calamari.
The air can be infused in different things. Yeah. You can air fry it. We can do. You can drop it from a certain height, and it would cook from the air resistance alone.
We should have done that with the egg.
Yeah. That was an event that happened in the Cable 2 Discord once. We wanted to figure out if you could hard-boil an egg just from the air resistance of Earth's...
Dropping it from high altitude.
Right, and the Earth's you want to finish this?
Yes.
The Earth's we'll pick one and I can help. Yeah. I guess what you're gonna do Earth?
That's the one I'm most inspired for immediately, because I feel like you could rip the rocks apart,
right,
and just like they would have edible meat.
I mean, clearly, look at that. Like, damn.
They all have some meat on them.
Yeah. The Earth one can be salt. It'd be different in minerals.
Grind it down.
Yeah. Salt.
Very quickly draw just a perfect rock texture.
Yeah, no big deal.
Easy.
And you can just use the earth part, or what? It can be used as a spice. You can sprinkle
That's true.
in for mana. Oh. I guess, yeah, if we're running with, this is like a fantasy.
If it's like rock all the way through,
Yeah.
I'm picturing its meat. It has at least a little bit of brain in there. Just so that there's something for me to cook.
Big meaty claws.
Another way to use the rocks, like rock salt for mana ice cream.
Big meaty claws.
You don't like me lobster?
You're fond of me, lobster. I seen you.
Rock.
Or freeze the rocks for mana filled with
Replacements for ice cubes. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you disassemble it. Yeah, okay. Like just the cheeks have meat. So like you can take the cheek rocks off and expose the meat. Trembling meat.
Right.
Let me use some pink.
Or you can just suck them from the quick mana fill-in.
You have a whole lore here.
Yeah, they're clearly you have. Yeah, like this is.
Do you need us to solve this for you or experiment with this? Because I feel like
Yeah.
you know exactly how you would devour these.
Right. I mean, you know, you did draw them with a thick ass.
Yeah.
So there's clearly some kind of affection there, I'm sure. I don't want to read into it too much, but
They're adorable. They're little guys.
yeah.
I don't want to draw the rock texture every time. But yeah, so it has...
It's an elemental, so they are living mana of that element. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I wonder what Among Us would taste like.
That's a good one. Can we do that one
crewmate?
next?
Yeah, crewmate. Yeah, me.
Deposit.
I'm sure that one's been done many times before, but you know.
Oh, yeah. They are just a single bone.
Canonically, they are, yeah. Though the monster version of a crewmate could be, I mean, you know, that could be like the fucking monster from The Thing, right? That could be kind of anything. Like a meaty, yeah. Canonically, they are a bone, yeah.
Under butt covering.
Imposter's been, yeah.
Rest.
Imposter.
Solid element. And then, so you scoop out the cakes.
The cakes.
You heard me.
The element cakes. Elemental cake.
Serve cakes. And then grind rock into salt. The pile of salt. The fire and lava can just be a replacement for a way to get spice and hot sauce.
That's good.
Yeah, just eat.
You fucking
skip the like impression of hotness.
Yeah.
Just eat it hot.
Right. Or you can it's like a bottle. You take the lava, fucking break the top of it off and squeeze out the
I'm just gonna write your notes for you.
This is good shit. I love this.
This is actually dumb. I want to see more of this. You should join Discord and keep us all incredibly updated on this.
Yes. Make a thread. Yeah. Well, you might have your own. I don't know. Yeah. You might have your own thing going on, but So wait, okay, so your game is like Infinity Craft, but
3D.
and they're thick.
And this is one of the creatures.
Is this like a dating simulator? Kind of like you can choose the element you want to go out with. You know.
I have to get 11 more, and then fuck no.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, no, that's you know, I'm just yeah, I mean, you know,
John
I'm just
just really likes butts.
yeah, I'm yeah.
Okay, here's
Predictable.
one idea I don't know if you have explored. You can take the water type, right? Take the water type, put a stick in it.
Right.
I don't want to put it this way. We're gonna put it in the cheeks.
Like Patrick, that one oh, that way. Okay, I thought you meant vertically.
Yeah, actually.
You know that
Yeah.
image of Patrick with the fucking flag
hard.
being held with his butt. Anyway,
Do this.
boil it and then use it as a soup base.
I was thinking.
That's good.
Take this.
Heart emoji.
Put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Freeze.
Is that outline? Is that transparency meant to be there?
Yes.
Okay. Right. It's a freeze pop.
Water type. For popsicle. And then, obviously I have to draw someone licking it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay.
Just gonna.
Right. Maybe take a bite out of that. Or are they licking it? Or are they? Well. Okay. I forgot this was happening. Oh no!
Hi, Buddha.
Hey. We're drawing
Normal things here.
normal men, innocent men.
Just normal men.
We just normal. We just, yeah.
Here. Normal things happening today on cable 2. Here we go.
We're just normal men.
Millennium, I wasn't looking directly at the stream for a bit, now I have to take this all in.
Yeah. I like the shading you did on the. There's a lot of colors in there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Their whole species is based around having an ass.
Right. Why didn't that play? Mel redeemed this. The sound alert. Oh, was your speaker not working?
It was.
Did it not play?
I didn't hear it, no.
Yeah. Try. So there's been a bunch of it's playing, we just don't hear it. Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I turned the monitor off?
Oh, anyway.
Audio's just fucked up.
Yeah. Close that. I heard it. Yeah, you guys can hear it, but we can't. I mean, I can, imagine. I know what it sounds like.
I think we can move on from this.
DOA. You can't drop that on me like that.
This is my fanon, is that they have the only meat in the entire elemental is just their little butts.
Right. Somebody suggested crewmate next, right?
Right, yes. Alright, here we go. Let me merge these real quick. How to prepare.
Yeah, the Friends theme one is kind of old, but it still checks out. Wait, I have more? What? I thought you just sent these ones.
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
We're at
Up to
an
you.
hour 30. We have to do crewmate.
Yeah.
If there will probably be time after crewmate, you can send more. If you want to send it now, I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, we can open a tab.
But I'm gonna do crewmate and then come back to your other ones. I have crescent roll part meat creature.
Right. Hell Among
Send
Us.
us a link and we will.
Pin that.
What?
Pin that.
What does that mean?
Pin it.
Elmong.
I don't know. Pin it. Thank you.
But camcorder, send us a link. We'll get to that after crewmates.
Yeah.
Elmongus.
Among crewmate. It gives a fucking definition. Okay.
Alien species.
What did that say? Scroll up. What? Female.
Safe search blurring is on.
Okay. Anyway. There's the.
They have no gender. Okay.
What the
my
fuck?
god! It is a croissant.
That's an AI generated image. I'm guessing that's where you start, right? You start with like a.
That's alright.
That's
A lot to take.
what is that called? What are those things called? The little.
Tardigrade?
You're right. It looks kind of like a tardigrade.
It might be.
Tardigrade, but it's a croissant.
Okay, wait, crewmate. I should mention I tried several times to not type Elamongus and somehow failed.
Elamong.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm saving
It
this.
was a modded AI image. Oh, modified, like AI. You probably cleaned it up. It's a good way to start. Sometimes.
AI is.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Whoa.
Oh, he's kind of small. There we go. Crescent
Roll
roll.
pile.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then, okay.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like a texture transfer. Okay. All right.
Crewmate. Oh, you also have real world reference up there.
People don't need to know about my crewmate.
Dana has a crewmate on the desk here,
Do.
and you can open.
He actually has a bone.
Yeah, it comes.
It's this plastic. It's this vinyl crewmate, and
Yeah.
inside it has some accessories, and one of them is a sort of lid for the bottom half
Yeah.
that you can attach a bone to make it look like it's a corpse,
Right.
which I thought was well designed.
Yeah.
Among Us.
I'm trying to put it
Have
together.
we done slimes? I think Dungeon Meshi'd did slimes. Which makes me not, I feel like I should remember that though. The thing is, I was the biggest Dungeon Meshi fan I was aware of, except perhaps Ryoko Kui herself. And, I got everyone to read it, and it was great, and everyone was reading it, and then I fell behind, and everyone kept going. And
Yeah.
I'm like ashamed of myself.
Yeah. That's what happened to me with every movie ever made.
It's well beyond where I should be, like, back to reading it again. I've been saying it for ages, like, I need to catch up.
I love this show!
So, we know what we know.
Among Her.
They have... The thing is, their bodies include the suits.
Yeah, kinda. Seems to. The Among.
Among Guy.
How long until Illumination Animation gets the rights to Among Us? And turns it into a fucking... You know.
How many animation studios have already reached out to?
It's not available in America. Yeah, probably have to use a...
What's not available?
The show you're talking about, right?
Dungeon Meshi? I mean, it is one way or another.
Here's the I'm gonna post in the Discord the real world reference that Dana's using as well. That's what
And
that's
they have floating hands also.
yes. There we go. In the Discord. It's just like a blue guy with a fucking
Viking helmet.
Viking helmet even.
It's backwards.
Oh, isn't that would go out?
No, it has to point up.
Oh. There you go. Anyway, the obvious thing is like using the bone as like a chicken wing, but I think I don't know.
Do you cut off the head? They cut off pretty easily right in the middle is the thing. They seem to pop in half.
Right.
So they have some kind of like seam here.
Well, it's a suit.
Well, but I mean like their whole body will just...
Yeah.
Otherwise I would say like cut off their legs, cut off their head, use the exposed bone.
Rotisserie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if we did a monster version? Or an imposter, you know?
Too many choices.
Yeah. And at that point, you might as well just draw the thing.
No.
How to prepare the thing. Obviously, you don't use fire.
Don't eat it. No, you would have to use fire.
No, using fire makes it like, doesn't it?
It would
No,
kill it.
I guess that would kill. Yeah, that is how you kill it.
Otherwise, you just become the thing. If you eat the thing.
Yeah, you have to cook it. Oh, there's the Discord. Thank you, Nightbit.
This feels very straightforward is the thing.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to quickly do it and then go back to the thick ass elemental creatures.
Skin suit.
Shiv subscribed for 24 months.
24.
That's monthlies.
Can...
Also, hi, Shiv Plush, Shiv Rose, Siobhan, Sleepy, Yawner, the Big Plush, full of stuffing. Shiv's yawned 10 times. Okay. It splits in half. The Big Plush, but you're small. That's the yeah.
I would also say so. We have this other half. We have this thing with the eye, right?
Right.
And also a hole here where the bone was.
Presumably.
So we have to pop this off.
That gets popped off. What if that's how you extract the interior? You have to pop that off in a vacuum, and everything just shoots out. Very, very graphic. I am sitting on a chair with 5 books stacked on to reach the keyboard.
I'm so proud of you, you little squirrel.
You figured out what the stream is? Wait, dude, haven't you been here for like... Haven't you been here for a moment? You haven't figured it out? You should have been here earlier. We were doing Guy. What is it?
What?
Guy. Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Yeah. Well, Bunas is the one that keeps threatening to redeem the Ziggy stream.
What do we do in the backpack?
Dungeon Meshi isn't anime, it's a way of life.
It's also a manga.
It's also a manga. It's also an anime.
Mm-hmm.
I have built a rep here. I mean, the price keeps going up because of inflation. Shiv, you need to see the dumpy. I guess you could show it. The Shiv just got here.
Shiv camcorder.
Yeah, or you just want people to see the need.
This is the,
Oh my god, is that the inside? Yeah. Dumpy.
The easier
Should she show it?
to get, hold on, at inside through open visor hole and then midsection.
You gotta speak up.
You can see the words I'm.
Yeah, but yeah. Let me move this. There we go. Easier to get at through the visor than through the midsection. Yeah, this midsection has got like, it's not good.
Yeah, it's too what's cartilaginous.
Yeah. So we taking things and making them done meshy creatures to learn how to eat them?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the bit. Yeah.
You got it.
How to prepare crewmate. My uncle keeps suggesting ethically prepared braised mimic tongue.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Wahoo, I am the smart.
Well, we don't mind, Shiv. We love you very much. The backpack.
Now he wants them to be tacos? What, the Among Eye?
No, the tongues.
Or the tongues. Okay, yeah.
The backpack. I think Dungeon Meshi also covers mimics.
Yeah.
Backpack full of
Dipping sauce.
rations and sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change rations to crackers.
Backpack is goated with the sauce. Well, who wrote this shit? Who the fuck wrote that? Why did I? Sorry, we have new writers on the staff. I don't know. It just We're working on. Anyway, you done with this? No.
I'm gonna say flay the bottom and fry it. Just drumstick style.
Dumpy stick, more like. Am I right?
Yeah.
Put her there. Put her there.
Flay.
Remove suit, assuming you can. You know.
Warning. Do not confuse crewmate for imposter.
That's right. If you try to eat an imposter, you become one.
Very dangerous parasite. Parasitic. Crew meat. Chicago style hot dog alert. I look down
What?
and Jaunt is making lizards in Infinite Craft.
No. Crew meat. There you go. We found it. We found the bit, everyone. Now we can move on.
We're here now?
I think it's still playing.
Oh,
Sorry,
Chicago style hot dog alert. That's what it is. I said it and I summoned it into reality.
Okay, now it's done. Anyway,
Sound alert Still.
I love y'all. Hell yeah. We're trying our best out here. I don't know what happened. Yeah. It was making noise for a little while and then stopped. Oh, thank you.
There it is.
Let's go.
Okay. How to prepare. I know.
Oh, were you gonna show Shiv and everyone else the
I love
The
this show.
Ziggy.
the thickie? Oh,
Oh, the Dumpy, right?
the dumpster.
Here's Dumpy as submitted by Camcorder.
Right. They're OC
They're
little character.
yeah, elementals. And we interpreted some ways. These are not canon. Camcorder has been very clear.
Yes. Oh, and then Ziggy. Yeah. I guess we can.
I still feel bad about this one.
Nah. I don't. You've drawn, yeah. Like to be clear, you've drawn Ziggy before, right?
I have only his skeleton.
Yeah. He drew like a human skeleton, but with Ziggy
I don't
proportions.
like this. Okay.
Anyway, what next was it?
I said I'd do the croissant creature,
Oh right, the
but
croissant.
did someone else?
If we had any other,
Camcorder already got kind of their foot in the door here.
yeah,
But I feel like did Dungeon Messy do
Dungeon Messy.
Dungeon Messy?
That's when they don't have napkins
That's a different show.
and they don't have serviettes to fucking clean up. What if we do one of Doctor?
Does Dungeon Meshi does right? They did do Dungeon Meshi characterized their mimics as basically like lobsters that live in chests
Right.
or like hermit crabs.
They have yeah crab meat.
Yeah.
Dungeon Messy.
Can you make British Football Man into food? I guess, because I don't know what that is.
Is Messy a guy that does that? This looks it looks appealing. Like
I want to eat it really bad.
it's really good. This is kind of
The I would just cut off the whole head.
yeah. Messy's Argentinian. Okay. So we have some concept art here. I think. It's
I believe this is preliminary
yes,
AI generated.
or like enhanced or whatever.
And I think it's a style
What place that one? Yeah.
swap.
Breadlad.jpg. Oh, is it? Oh my God!
Bread lad.
Look at him. Look at him.
Chat. Observe him.
He's got a freaking meat mouth and a croissant.
Yeah, it's like a ham mouth. I don't want to look at it that much.
I mean, you're gonna be drawing it here soon, so
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
tarted bread. That's good. Yeah. That's a butt.
That's the wrong thing. It's just gonna be easier to just
Trace it. What do you-
draw over it like a diagram.
Yeah. This is what I always get at Greg's.
Here we go. Okay.
All right, here, yeah. New layer. Just doing this so you don't have to stare at it for any longer than necessary, right?
Maybe. Also, just it's so detailed.
Yeah.
The thing about the style. Okay.
I want to make this in Blender.
I mean, you can make it in a blender, but you just have pureed bread.
I'm gonna fucking
not
put
sure-
you in a blender.
No.
I want to make this in Blender and like send it to send it to Gordon Ramsay
As a threat.
and a promise.
A lot to take in here. Okay.
Croissant.
I mean, this seems kind of obvious. How
You
to
can put me in a blender if you want. Oh, okay.
head. Cut off head.
Yeah, you cut off the head and it's got more meat on the inside.
Take out eyes. because unless you're the kind of person that eats fish eyes.
Right. I sent you some money.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What, on like Give Butter or something?
What is it? Ham
Thank you.
like tongue.
Yeah, you don't have to donate it all, but it's always
Yeah, very appreciated.
yeah.
I'm lost in thought about ham like tongue. Ham like tongue makes head into pastry.
Yeah, you're not. Also, it's important to love you guts. Yeah, me too. I love my guts on the inside, though. I don't like to. When you're the cable too is more than just us. There's also Shiv, who has a show, and Mill, who's also in the chat, who has a show. Tomorrow,
We're up to like 9.
okay. Tomorrow's Warp Zone, and then Monday there's no show. Tuesday there's Forbidden Mystery Vault with Riley and friends. Wednesday is Warp Zone. Thursday is Link Cable. Thursday later at night is Long Haul. Friday is normally Trina. So that's 7. Oh no, I'm forgetting. Wait, when is the new one?
Oh, Fridays now, I think.
Is that on Fridays? Yeah, for
Trina's been Sundays lately.
For there's many shows. Yeah, it supports everyone. Arby is tomorrow. Oh, you do Arby party? Bring it back. Okay, sick. Yeah. And then there's and then Edutained is less regular, but it's always good when it's. Should schedule another episode. It's been too long. Hell yeah. I had no idea. Yeah, most people don't. It's fine. That's kind of part of the surprise is that you follow and you're like, what the fuck is, why is there...
I mean,
what?
we do stream every week, so you're not, like, if it turns out you only like us for some reason, which, if you like us, you probably like the other stuff too, but we do stream every week.
For a little while, I've thought about, like, making a thing so you get notified of specific shows.
I was thinking we should at least update the, like, stream announcement. The going live announcement.
I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to make it mandatory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the arms and legs separate into their own.
You guys should schedule a gameplay episode of my shameless plug of my game. Maybe. That might be a Warp Zone thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be this show.
Yeah, we don't play video games here. We only play The Sims and Pokemon and
House Flipper.
Anyway. Ugh. Happy Lappy. If your game is simulation, you play on long haul. Yes. If it's weird and goofy enough, that's Warp Zone. If it's simulation, that's long haul. If it's co-op, then that's Link Cable.
Well,
kinda.
They have a specific thing.
Yeah.
If your game can be played in Archipelago.
It's infinite craft, but with Dumpy. Yeah, that's the whole, It's the thing that you didn't realize you needed, I guess.
You definitely knew you needed a Dumpy in your life, I think. But you just had not received yet. Anyway. Infinite Dumpy. Sections of body separate into, I'm gonna say, what's the meat in like pork, like braised pork, like Do slice.
I think you have to delve in this creature like a shrimp. What the fuck? What? I don't know what that is.
the vein.
Devein.
I don't. Oh, devein.
Devein. Yeah, because the vein is actually poop or whatever.
You pull the head out, and it comes out with all the.
Yeah.
Devein. Connected to the eyes. She also take out. Spinal. Sometimes my hand just writes other things. Okay.
The vein is a digestive tract. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this. And the holes of the digestive tract.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this show.
I love this show.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Oh.
That's what he says. I don't know.
That is what he said.
That's
I
canon.
love this show.
Yeah, see? Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts. Yeah, that's what that's from.
Makes.
We drew a little guy earlier, a little fella from. Yeah, it's a whole. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Mays just yelled. Vince had jokes. I don't know if that was a joke. I mean, at least Billy Mays wasn't like, you know, at least not from what I know, he wasn't like a domestic abuser.
I'm not getting into.
Yeah, we don't need to.
The fight here.
The fight.
The Billy Mays versus Vince discourse.
Oh no, I'm just talking about how Vince is like.
I
You know, he got like arrested for beating up a prostitute or whatever.
I don't know anything.
Oh,
it's Vince, man. Terrible man. I didn't know this rescinded. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I'm done with this one.
Yeah, okay. How much longer? I don't know what we're at. We're at 2 hours straight, actually.
Pretty much.
But I don't know how much longer. If you want to keep going, or
if anyone
on a
has
roll,
a
a little
good
bit.
one, I'll do one more.
If not, we can. There's still Digimon we could try to do. What is this? Infinite Craft? Why is this on the iPad? Who did that? Who pulled this up? Sorry.
John.
What?
You're so distracted. Go on.
Yeah. There's this one. I thought that one looked funny.
What if you cooked a plushie?
Cooked a plushie.
Well, we need a plushie to cook.
Pokemon.
What if you ate a Care Bear?
What if, no. No.
You could lick their tummies like special flavor patches.
What about that guy?
No.
No.
I don't want to do another. I want a new, unique.
Okay, yeah. What about, that guy?
The Reddit robot?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Fucking whatever his name is.
I don't want to eat that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm done, actually. Maybe I'm emotionally finished.
What about Tubi? The turtle.
The turtle?
Yeah.
You would just be eating turtle.
No.
Is he a robot turtle?
Well, Tubi can talk.
So he's a turtle with a voice box?
If you type exclamation point T, it gives you Tubi gives you T. That's not what I T, you know.
Oh.
Or coffee, or hoagie,
Right.
or
That's Nightbot.
no, Minecraft creeper. That's maybe.
That's gotta have been. Aren't they made out of leaves?
I don't
Minecraft
think it's.
creeper salad.
I don't think it's confirmed what they're made of.
They're made of leaves and gunpowder.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Where are you getting that from? I've never heard of that.
I don't know. That's what I
Coffee
thought.
doesn't work here. I need to add that one. Yeah, we do have fruit. If you want to do exclamation point fruit, you can figure out what fruit you are. There's 6.4 million combinations.
You have to double check that math.
It might not be true, but there's still a lot.
I think I'm done with the dungeon meshy bit, but I
Okay.
do want to wind down somehow.
Just like hang out and talk.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Or do like Pokemon from memory or something.
Vibrant,
Manumitted? Taiwan Tangerine. See, why do you have Taiwan Tangerine as well as
Who
just
cares?
Tangerine?
What's I don't know. Who cares?
Because it's just an orange. It's just a generic orange.
I don't know. Tried and true. So the way it does a form of time. So like tried and true. Vulnerable. That's not a time.
Venerable.
Oh, right. I read it wrong. Reddit guy. What about the Tumblr T? What about the Gmail G? Sorry.
I'm getting less inclined to do more of the show with every...
What? Oh, we're just hanging out now.
Yeah, we're just hanging. I will do Pokemon from memory though. We'll
Just for fun, for memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's Tapu Lele?
HLF is drawing randomized fruits.
Lele.
Yeah, I thought about that too. That could be a thing.
This one Tapu
Maybe.
Lele?
I don't know.
You guys, I'm not gonna look up these ones. You had to... This is Tapu Lele.
Oh, I should make an exclamation point like SW or something for Star Wars character. Star Wars
You
name
can do the
generator.
tarot card one.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah. I'm gonna do that, and then Star Wars name generator, and it just kind of combines syllables. You know.
Corsela's easy. I'm gonna say that and then absolutely fuck it up. What? So just like you are jizz player.
It's called Jazz now. Okay.
Isn't it called Jaws? Or
No, Disney renamed Jizz to Jazz because they hate
it's just
creativity.
called Jazz?
Yeah.
I thought it was at least.
No. Pretty sure they renamed it to just Jazz. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh.
but yeah, your harp star kind. I don't know, like just like names that are from a list, and it sounds like a Star
What
Wars
kind
name.
of eyes do? This is Corsela.
Huh?
It said Corsela was easy. It always comes down to the eyes.
We should come up with we should do a stream where you come up with legally distinct Pokemon,
Ooh.
like Pal World.
It's very
kinda.
classic Drawfy.
Yeah, or like, oh, you're gonna send us a cease and desist. Don't do that.
Corsela. That's not Corsela.
It has 2 eyelids.
What?
Kinda.
What?
I don't know.
Eyelids? Did you look up Corsela?
That, and then no, I'm just the way you drew it. It kind of does.
What do you mean eyelids?
Well, yeah, you got the main eyelid, and then there's like a smaller eyelid inside the eyelid.
That's not an eyelid. That's the
I
shine
know.
of the...
I know. It just kind of looks like Mooncake from Final Space.
Don't know what that is.
Final Space is an animation made by Olin Rogers. Eyelashes and eyeliner. Oh yeah, I guess so. But I think it's, I don't know.
Corsela? There's only so many early Pokemon eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I should know this. Is it just this? No.
Let me see. I see. Okay.
What have I done?
Nice. You did it.
I did it!
That's it.
Oh, and it's not like this, it's like that.
Yeah.
That's actually, I did a very good job.
Yeah.
Except I forgot it's these things.
Yeah, whatever's going on there. Little stump.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's what's a coral?
Can you draw a picture of us and Doctor hanging out?
I can try, yeah. What
Yeah.
are we doing? Just being
The three of us.
friends?
Are we friends?
I should hope so. Okay.
Doctor. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know if Cam is still here, but this show is normally not hosted by us. But by a scientist man.
Dr.
Guy.
Scientist.
Doctor.
Feels a little misleading because he's tasked me with basically being him the last few weeks, but
He's working on well, he got out of that car. He was like stuck
he
in
did get out of the car.
Yeah,
I'm still not clear on how.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. But he was like, his tie was stuck in a fucking car door.
He
didn't want to remove the tie, and he couldn't open the car door. And he didn't want to cut the tie.
Maybe he just waited for the person to come by. Because he was out there a couple days.
Yeah, I don't know how it wasn't even like my car, or you don't have one, and he doesn't have one, so I don't know how the fuck it even got that. Anyway, Doctor. But yeah, you draw us the other day where we were hanging out at the doing you know. Why is Doctor yellow?
I don't know how to answer that.
Oh, why is he blonde?
I don't know how to answer that. That's the same question. This is bad.
Why are the Simpsons green?
Exactly. Going all in.
All in. I like that this guy's still hanging out.
It's kind of freaky though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Boop. Okay. Wait. Doctor? Right?
Doctor.
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 You forget what he looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I've never really drawn him before.
You haven't?
He normally does assets for the stream.
I guess so, yeah.
There we go.
Doctor. He's got a tie.
And then here's you. Right? Let me look at you.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the PCB.
Yeah. I started with that.
Oh, okay.
It's like your defining feature.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was my luscious hair.
Yeah.
And my freaking chiseled jawline.
You do have those.
Yeah.
Though, don't know if I call it chiseled.
Friggin' sharp.
Carved, maybe, but...
Oh. How can you draw with yellow and the white background?
Well, it's intentional.
Oh.
Because I go over it with black, and then you can't really see the yellow.
Oh, my jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Why are you drawing us?
You.
Sorry. I'm being haha funny man today.
That's one. That's generous. I'm glad you think of yourself so highly. It's good to have a self-esteem.
Oh. I'm being haha funny they them?
What?
I don't know.
And then me.
Yes. But yeah. Perfect. That's us. Oh. End of stream voice.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I didn't want to stream today, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, see? I made this happen. Otherwise, we would never know.
How to eat Ziggy.
We might never know about the thick elementals.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like full focus mode for this last little bit,
Okay.
just to get it done.
Yeah, I'll vamp if you need.
Yeah, be funny.
Hee hee. What? Oh, Arby.
Hee hee.
Doctor's little smile. Doctor... He's like a little friggin' goblin. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Like an Arthur character right now.
The slightest of smiles.
The slightest of smiles.
Slightest of slight smile.
Okay.
It is a bit Arthur.
Something's weird.
You think somebody would do that? Go on Happy
Go online and tell lies?
Go on Happy Lab Accident and tell lies?
No, not on Happy Lab Accidents.
That's a doctor. Oh yeah, I need to set that up for you. So you can control Z with your cellular telephone.
I'm hoping to get that other keyboard set up.
There's a phone app called Macro Deck.
This is
It's
the
like
doctor to me.
Stream Deck, only it's free because it runs on your phone. This is Doctor to me.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doctor the Justin.
Justin the scientist.
Doctor.
Doctor.
You're Doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get stuck on words, and I worry about you.
Yeah. The other day I just kept saying skibidi toilet over and over.
You did.
Skibidi
And if I
toilet.
replied with anything, you were like, no.
We're really good at improv and like riffing off each other's fucking bits or whatever.
Except for that one, you were not accepting input.
Yeah. Skibidi toilet.
No.
Follow Twitter on X at Cable2 TV.
Right.
Yeah.
My wrist hurts.
Yeah, we don't need to. I
I've been
mean,
drawing at a weird angle this whole time.
you don't need to. We
I
don't,
do.
Okay.
I do.
All right. It was just a request to fill time while we talk about. But you went full.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're in focus mode, so it's kind of.
I haven't done this yet, though. Yeah.
What, draw us?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
I've been
not.
saying I would for a while.
Oh, I guess so.
Let me look at you.
What? Oh, I live over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Can't make it too detailed. There.
Yeah. That's my hair.
Yeah.
No. Bald.
Just on top. Like
Yeah.
a dishonored samurai.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Huh. I have a bit of a feminine look. Very,
Wow.
very,
You look like a French lesbian.
that's right. Thank you.
John regularly tells me he
That's my
aims
vibe.
to
Yeah,
look like a
that's-
French lesbian. That's
yeah.
very
I have a friend of mine who called me that one. I showed him like a selfie of mine, or I forget exactly, but I was wearing a beret, and he said I looked like a French lesbian. I had like a crop top on and other. Anyway, and I like that's perfect. Yeah, that's what I want to look like all the time. Doctor. Hey, say his name, otherwise I'll forget.
Is that why?
No.
Don't lie to me on these internets.
No, that's not why. Ugh. You don't have a chiseled jaw. You have like a one that was molded out of plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fucking vacuum, or not vacuum formed, but injection molded.
Injection molded jaw.
That's right. From Japan. That's probably where it was made, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm cuter in the TV.
Well, yeah.
I can make myself a little more chibi.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for agreeing.
I don't know. What'd you look like before?
The same, but less.
Static?
More 3D.
Oh, okay, I get
Less
it.
of a.
I wouldn't know.
Hmm.
Cable 2? I swore I changed that so they wouldn't... Why? I don't know why it does that. Whoa. Jaunt glasses. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, there you go. I was right. I didn't see any of this till now. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're done now.
It's done.
So, good to see you.
This was it.
Got it just in time. That is true. You
Yeah.
did come just in time.
Did you want to look at them over?
Yes. So here we go. Where did we start? I did some Pokemon from memory, obviously. Pokemon from memory.
Yes.
And then we did Ziggy.
Fuck.
We ate Ziggy.
Yes.
And then we ate the little
The
fella.
little egg fella from fucking whatever.
We ate his little bits.
Yeah.
We ate Abysspi
From Monster Rancher.
from Monster Rancher.
He looks like he's smoking a bowl. He's fucking smoking weed.
No, it has music coming out.
Yeah. I guess. I guess. You know.
The Dumpy.
Yeah.
The crewmate. A lot of writing this stream at some point. I was
That's
just
a
like,
reference for the
I don't know if we bread thing.
in ham and bread.
Inbred.
Inbred cat.
And then of course left from memory, and then
we drew
us.
you drew us. A doctor is there also.
Yeah. Yay!
Okay.
Thank you for coming, everyone. We're gonna send you to the
Oh yeah.
closing screen.
Yeah.
And what's the raid situation? Let me see about this really quick.
Well, there's no other shows today, so let's see here.
Oh, Hazel's streaming.
Hazel. Raid message.
None of these things are gonna make any sense to be rated.
Ziggy does not taste good, or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Tell Hazel we will not be eating them. And, we love you.
Yes.
I'll be back next weekend.
No, he won't.
Oh, no, there will be no Happy Lab next weekend. That's
No.
right.
Yeah. Warp Zone tomorrow.
Warp Zone, though, tomorrow. Warp Zone RV party?
An RV party maybe on Monday. I think you said, right? RV?
Yes.
Or tomorrow, I guess.
Or Sunday.
Trina.
Trina tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, okay, not RV.
Sorry.
RT. Okay.
Well, then I'll, see you in the raid. Goodbye. Love you. Have a good day.